Welcome back, everybody. This is Proton Lorcana coming at you. We are still chasing a playset of Worlds Unknown, so we're going to open up another box here. Before we open this box, we are at 112 boosters, which is the equivalent of 4.67 boxes, and we've got one enchanted. So, yeah. Based on, I reckon, a good pull rate in this set's probably an enchanted every 2 boxes, then we're not doing too great. But on the playset front, we're doing pretty good because we've got Dales and a few others of the key ones, not the Maritas yet. But I think what we're going to do is recap where we're at, basically, with the playsets. And so this little mini folder that we got here is the ones that we haven't quite filled out yet, and so we've almost done all uncommons. We've still got some rares and super rares and legendaries to go. So we only got 3 Pedros somehow, which happens. 2 Monterey Jacks, so another 2 of them to go. 1 more Jesse. Oh no, sorry. We only got 1 Ariel so far, which is crazy. So we need more of them. 3 Jessies, 3 Mickey Mouses, which is I really want to have a playset of them. Yeah. 3 You Got a Friends, 3 more Metamorphoses. Somehow we only got 1 When You Need Help, Just Cool. Makes sense of that. Only 2 Snow Whites, which is a bugger because I wouldn't mind having a playset of them. 3 Maleficents, 2 Pepe and Madrigal, which I think it probably will find its way into a really cool deck there. How many more dues? 3 more dues. 3 Alma Madrigals, only 1 Louisa, which is a bugger because that is just, to me, a bonkers card. 3 Don't Be Nervouses, which is, we want to complete that so we can do the Dwarf deck next. 1 Ring of Stones. Makes sense of that, unless it's a foil. There's our Uncharted. We need 1 more Dombark Family Tapestry. Only got 3 Aliens, which is, again, I think a great card, so we want to get more of them. And my girlfriend also wants 1. 3 Buzzers, 3 Eleanors. And just to recap, this is just the ones we don't have playsets of. We've got playsets of everything else, and it's all kind of in order of the number. Only 1 Queen, 3 Family Scattered, 3 Pizza Panelets. We got 3 Bouncy Duckies, 2 Hercules, 3 Alleviations. Only 1 Sid Phillips, which is also another bugger, which means we kind of can't really do toys too much. Well, I'm sure we will eventually. Without red, maybe. 2 Mr. Incredibles, 3 Alnas, 3 Ketas of the 3-drop one, and then 3 of the legendary one. 3 Ursulas, 3 What Else Can I Do? 2 Escape Plan. Somehow only got 1 Omnidroid, which version 1.0, which is crazy. 2 Maritas, which that's probably the one I want the most of at the moment, to get a playset of. 2 Ferguses, 2 Mrs. Incredibles. I think we've got 3 Diablos. Yep. 3 Touch the Skies. 2 Syndromes Remote, and 3 Island of Namasa. So yeah, we have a few more playsets to go. So I just want to have a quick look here. I think it's only Pedro that we need in the uncommon to fill out. Yeah, so we're gonna pretty much just go on the booster pulls. We're just gonna go straight to the uncommon section until we get the Madrigal, and then happy days. We just look at the rares up, which is, we don't really need to be looking at commons and uncommons for us educated Lorcana folk anymore, I think. That hype is well and truly gone. Let's get that set up about there. Cool. First cut, first pack. Let's go. Wish us luck, everybody. We're going to need it with this terrible run we're on. Alright, jump into the uncommons. Mini safety net. Isabella for the rear. Cool. Let's put the rears somewhere there. Nah, let's put them. Foils there, rears there. Yep, that'll work. Alright, Jack Parr, we'll take that. Oh, nice. And a foil Corella Deville. Somehow I think we might actually need that. I might just stick that in a sleeve out of respect for the foil and it being a rare. Alright, I'm pretty not upset about that start just because it's playable card, I guess. Yes, both of them are rare. All three of those are somewhat playable, right? And foil rare. I don't know. It's not a terrible pack. Seen a lot worse. Okay, to the uncommons. Love you, Bullseye. Doc. Gyro. Card of image. Alright. Ooh, a legendary. Alright, Maleficent. Pretty sure we need that for a playset. We definitely need that for a playset. Or do we? Cannot remember. Oh well, whatever. And foil Fat Cat Rare. Love that. Should we just keep the foil separate? Yeah, I think we'll just actually... Yeah, I like going through the foils at the end, to be honest. I'm a big foil fan, if anyone knows me. And they're only rares anyway, so it's not a big deal to separate that out. Cool. Awesome. Mr. Incredible. Did we actually need one of them? Yep. Beautiful. Alright, so what's that? 2 packs in, we've got our first legendary. Hopefully we can keep those stats up if we're not going to hit the old enchanted. Right, uncommons, what do you got for me? Nothing that we need. John Smith comes in. Andy's room, and oh, yep, gotta love that Woody. Gotta love that Woody. The epic for that. Is it the epic? Epic, I can't, yeah, I always get those names mixed up. The epic looks so good for that. Cool. What else do we get in that pack? Just junk rares, really. John Smith has actually got some huge potential in Purple Steel Burn. Well, you do that into the 2-drop, that when you quest you get lore based on your another creature, so you just hold back for 1 turn. Well, for 2 turns, I guess, and then just go 5. Yeah, maybe it's not good enough. Who knows? Give us some good uncommon love. Nope, bugger. Right. Cool. Syndrome. More do. It gives us the place to do that, and yes, I love the Wind Up Frog foil. Thank you. Playable foils. Got to celebrate the playable foils, and even if they're commons, I reckon. There's nothing better than busting out a little foily doily on play when you're playing this magical game of Disney. Inkcaster, Woody, no Pedro Malwa. We're going to go hard for that Pedro. We're going to will it. Nice. Okay, cool. We will take that. I actually love this card. Picture-wise, I think it's great. Potential with the ability there for sure, but we'll see. Keita's got some interesting shifts, I guess. I haven't really explored it enough to have a valid opinion on it, but either way, I love that picture. Like, how cool. You gotta appreciate good art on cards. And funnily enough, I was at the state themed tournament thing on the weekend, and talking to heaps of different players that are like somewhat new to the game, but have come from other TCGs. They're still playing like the other TCGs, but they said that the thing that actually they liked, obviously simplicity of the game, but also the artwork. And I was like, yeah, that's totally where it's at, right? Like, can't play a game. There's so many card games to choose from these days. Why would you choose? It gives us a play set. Why would you choose something of that has ugly art. I mean, unless you really love the game or there's some financial benefit, or I don't know. I just think that everything, all card games really. Don't be nervous, playset there. It's complete and hand in the box playable foil. Love that. Yeah, all of them. Everyone should really pay more attention to art choices in their games because there is a lot of value in that. Why produce a card for a card game that you're trying to monetize that has ugly cards? Like, just why? There's no time. No one's got time for that. Just create like a couple of different versions and pick the best one. Mickey, no. All right. Baby head, nice playable. Pizza Planet, yeah. But I think that gives us a playset and Cotton. Maloya. Interesting, yeah. It's probably got potential, this card, to be honest. Probably has potential. I don't think it depends on if red explodes, but just the whole discard thing and filtering through. Maybe you can, yeah, there's a lot of potential with that for sure. Lots of synergies already with this current set, but then there's just a lot of cards that can utilize things out of the discard pile in general. So yeah, cool. Thank you for that foil, Lorcana Gods. Right, let's go to uncommon. Give us the one. Yes. Oh no, it's the wrong one. We want Pedro Magical. Whoopsie. Right. Yeah, we got Alien and a Sid. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And a borderless foil, which is always nice. So do I even have those cards in shot? I'm so sorry. Yeah. Got excited about the happy, the happy borderless foil. Jesus. Right. So it's Pedro that we're after. So it's only a quick review of all the commons and uncommons to see if I accidentally missed the Pedro. Looking for yellows. Yellow Pedro. Because I really want to stop looking and just start focusing on the higher end stuff now. Pedro. No. We don't have a Pedro. Come on, Pedro. Be good to us. Pedro. Yes! I have to will these things. Now I'm going to will an enchanted or another thingy from now on. But that's great. We are very happy with that. That can go on the foil pile because we know we want that. Cool. Right, so now we want iconic. Take a Kita all day, every day. Certainly gives us a playset of them too, which is great start box, to be honest. I think it's pretty good. And what do we got for the foil? We have Salabalam. Dr. Salabal. I don't know why I'm putting that in the sleeve. It's not quite deserving of a sleeve. Right, what do we do? Rears on up. Let's go. Then that gives us a playset of that too. And a wee dinghy. Dingle. A dingle-wet. And the wee dingle, the mighty wee dingle. Give us something good. Very. Oh yeah. Bruno. Family Scatter gives us the playset, and a Mordu gives us a playset as well. So that is great. Super rare. Well, actually, did we pull a Mordu earlier? We did, but we got a better upgrade. Definitely going to try and make a Mordu work. More deck work just for funsies. Right, yep, we needed one of those. I think we either had just, maybe I think we only got one of these so far actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, we have two. Woohoo! Gadget. Pretty sure that's just an extra one. And Frozone. Yep, cool. That's a playable rare for sure. If you're playing the old Exert game. Maybe it's not playable. I don't know, mate. It's pretty expensive, unlinkable, isn't it? Yeah, it fits into a theme deck, so we'll take that. Right, we really need an Enchanted. This is actually going to be really shameful behavior if we have 5.67 boxes in and one under $100 Enchanted as a result is not the way to live your Lorcana life. Fat cats. Ring of Stones, we need more of them for a playset. And this is incredible. When you play as a character, it's +2 challenger. Okay, it's a superhero. Maybe that's got some play at some point. Right, Monterey Jack. We definitely needed more of them for the playset. Pedro. And then we got a Julieta Zilhouette. Julieta. I think what I might do is just actually sort out the folder. I mean the playset, what we've got at the in this video as well, because that's kind of the focus, is actually trying to get the playset sorted. So it'd be cool to for me to do it on camera, because I like to get excited about comparing playsets, and I want to share that love with everyone. Every collector of the game should really be happy if they're doing the playset thing, when even if it's a common or uncommon, gives you one step closer to completing your playsets. Yeah. Queen of Hearts. Interesting. When this character quest, yeah, no, it's never good. Yeah, Mickey Mouse. We needed that for a playset, and a shepherd foil for the foiling. I really like it when people do the whole show the foil. I need to get better at placing cards as I pull them, instead of being erratic static, as my girlfriend likes to call me. Right, Ariel. Yep, we pretty sure we only had one of those, so that's helpful to have more of those. Milo Thatch. Not sure if we've got a place with them yet. Yeah, cool. I love that Mickey Mouse. The card that hooked me on this game, not just the card that hooked me was the Mickey Mouse Detective. I just thought, I loved that picture. I loved the Mickey Mouse when I was a kid. I'm like, right, I'm doing Mickey Mouse decks. Try to build a deck around that card, and that's kind of how I got into it. Shout out to Dean, my buddy, for showing me his massive card piles of cards for these. We just started deck building from there, and yeah, it's been a love affair since then. I think that definitely gives us the playset. Love me a Pluto foil. All right, what do we got? Not much in this box, have we? 3 legendaries, and we are 6 packs to go. And wow, yeah, this is an absolute bust. At least we're getting closer to the playset, so we'll give it that. Come on, statistics, work my way. give me the stuff that we statistically should have got by now. I think it gives us a playset of the Buzz too, and the Bouncing Ducky, like a bird in the sky for foil. Yoo-hoo. Right. You last 5 packs, you really need to step it up because this is actually embarrassing. Buzzy. Oh yeah, nice. Always good to have one of those in the trade pile for everyone that wants one. Oh, this looks like a good pack in general. Yep, Mrs. Incredible, need one of those. And what do we get? Lyle Tiberius Rourke for the epic. Yeah, cool. I mean, I wanted a good pack and we got one. Can't complain about that pack. Just can definitely complain about the box. When you play this character, you put 2 cards and you return in action. Yeah, that's kind of bonkers, that card, actually. I like it. Yeah, shift forward to return a song if you haven't discarded 2. Not terrible, but yeah, please be an enchanted, please. Oi. Lenny's always welcome in this family. Yeah, we need one of those. Stoked with that. Stoked to have a Louise. I think that puts us on 2. What's with that sleeve? That's not the kind of sleeve we want right now. We'll sort that later. And a Todd. Todd Fayal with cheese. 3 to go. One of these, surely, it's an enchanted in it. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. What do you got? What do you have? That gives us the playset of them, so we are good with that result. We need one more of those, and I love that card in general. So that's nice to have that kind of foil. Last 2 packs, we all know that the last pack always has the enchanted in it if there's going to be an enchanted. But, that's so bad, guys. This is a horrible run. Horrible box run. Right, Alma. We like a Woody. And no enchanted. We do like a Woody, though. I think they might give us the playset of that, too, which is nice. And I think we actually did need one of those, too, and it's in the foil. Yep. That's what happens with card pulls. Rightio. So the last box of the case, I think we're just going to collect up some hobby boosters for a while until we have a decent amount to pull again. So this might be the last video in the series for a while. Who knows? What do you got? Nothing. All right. Kita, Omnidroid, and a Pocahontas. Well, there you go. Yeah, I'm not really feeling motivated to buy another case at the moment. If there's a good deal on a box, maybe I will get one. There's so many set chats coming up and next weekend, so it's probably a good time to just try and get another box worth of boosters from prizing and then do another box through I mean, we're at 5.67 boxes at the moment. So I guess we could do it at 6 minutes, whatever, how many packs that is. So once I've done that, we'll do the next video for this. But for now, I'm just going to sort out my rubbish. Because that's what we want to see on YouTube, isn't it? Some mana dork just bloody sorting out his rubbish. on videos where he doesn't need to. Surely you can do that offline. This is part of the card experience for your collectors. Definitely for me. Anyway. Loving doing the scissor jobs on them though. It's yeah, I just cannot believe how unlucky we've been with these openings. It's shameful, absolutely shameful behavior. But you know, this happens, and like I think the reality is that you don't always pull the stuff that you see people posting about. Like this is probably more the norm. You'll open up close to 6 and just have a terrible run. And only get one really low enchanted. Like that's not unheard of. In fact, you probably hear more of people opening up a lot of boosters and being unsuccessful in the enchanted front. That's my opinion on it anyway, but maybe I'm being lowly optimistic after this horrible run of sorts. It's the reality. Right. I'm just going to sort these out into color piles. And then try to fill up the old playset chasing folder a bit more there. So I like to just do it by color because it's easier to do it by number, right? Like, and colors, the numbers start with the mustard to the purple to the green, so it's just easier to do it this way, I find. Okay, get rid of down. If any of the locals spot a card that they're chasing, just let me know. I'm happy to put it aside for you. Feels like everyone's chasing a Dale, but yeah, let me know if any of the locals want that. Because there is definitely a card I've been getting more 6 of so far, which is pretty cool. Happy to share that one around. I don't know why I'm putting that there, but I did. Dibby go there. Green, mustard, purple, blue, purple, green, blue, purple, steel, red. I think that gives us 2 then. That's crazy. It's crazy to think there's some cards that you just don't see and some cards that you see too much of. It's always the way. Yeah, I think we will probably just show, like, update the trade folder as well, just to show you, because obviously it makes sense to trade my way into getting completing the playsets with the cards that we have excess of. Sometimes cash is nice too. So yeah, let's just really just dig into the old card to binder situation. Cool. All right. So that's them basically sorted into color. Let's do it. Okay. No, we have a Pedro. Come here to me, Pedro. There's a playset. Yeah. Go. So I like to put them in a penny sleeve when it's complete, and then that will go into the other thing. We'll just make a separate pile there. And I know we have some Monterey Jacks. There it is, 1. See 2. Did I get 2? Nope. I think we needed... Yeah, we need more. Right, so we're just going to move these forward. I like to have like a trade folder and a separate ones for the ones that I need. So then when I'm doing trades, I can go, cool, yep, I'm looking for these. And happy days. That's why we do it that way. Aerial. I know we definitely got one more of those bad boys in here. It's one Aeriolus one. Okay, we could probably shift that one there. Chuck that one there. Cool. So at least we got the uncommon sorted. That's a good thing. Did we get a Jesse? Did we get a 3-drop Jesse? 3-drop Jesse. 3-drop Jesse. Negative. Alright, so let's just bust that forward there. I know that we completed a Mickey Mouse, which we are super happy about. Yes. Do we have trades of that? No. Cool. Take these out. Give them a Brussels sprout. Let's make it a little complete pile somewhere. Let's make a complete pile here. Hope you guys don't mind me doing this. So you can obviously just end. Exit whenever you want, but I don't know. It's part of the journey. Who doesn't like collecting cards? Tell me that. You got? Did we get any you gots? You got a friend of me. No, you. Oh no, none of them. But we're gonna pull them forward anyway, because we can. Because what I like to do with the end of the fold of this little one here is put the cards that I've put aside for people in. Don't have that much, so I guess we don't really need to, but I don't know. It's just the way I am. This is the way how my brain works. We're just going to go with it. Metamorphosis. Did we complete a metamorph? Nope. I think we'll probably will actually just get lazy on the reshuffling now, because it'll just take too much time. This is fine. We got plenty of space now to be a folder here. Let's on to the second one of the when you. Yep. And then the rest of these I already have playsets of, so they will just be trade folder there. That would be upgrade on my playset folder there. Trade. Does that mean I've got a playset of woodies already? Is it off-cut? I love the off-cut ones better. Yeah, I think that's going to be an upgrade off-cut. Upgrade. Did I have a playset at Isabella's? Interesting. Trade folder. Cool, on to the purples. I know we got another. Did we get a Snow White? Negative. That sucks. I really want to playset of them. Hopefully we can trade our Dales for some Snow White. So I think that'd be cool. It'd be very cool. Alright, so no Snow Whites. We definitely got a Maleficent. We like very much. You got bread and me. Oh, that's got a sleeve they could just use for the playset sleeve. Welcome to the playset family. Do we get peppers? Did we get a pepper? Yeah, we did. Cool. Welcome to the playset family. Well, one step closer to that one. I know that we got the Dirty Moru. That one goes into the trade folder. This one goes into the I have completed you folder. Get the foil, get that sleeve there. You got a friend me. Who's excited for the next Toy Story movie? I know I am. Cannot wait to farm all the. Hopefully people leave all the cards behind. Get all the promos. Alma. I feel like I got my Alma. I feel it in my loins that we got the Alma. Yes, we did. Loin completion rate. You got a friend in me. Here we go. Right, complete fold completed. Adding, but I want to keep that sleeve for bigger cards. So let's give that just a normie sleeve. Let's push it forward as we can. This goes into my upgrade pile. Upgrade pile. Don't be nervous, it is now complete. Happy days. I still find the distribution of my opening up 5.67 boxes really, really interesting. I don't know why I find it so interesting, but I really do. Complete pile. Yeah, that's an upgrade pile. Here's a ringer. Ring a ding ding ding. Let's put you in there. That's definitely a trade pile then. The Mbaka family has been completed. We'll just leave that one as is. And that little triple sleeve arrangement. Is that triple sleeve? Yes. No. Yes. No. Is it just a double? Yeah, we can triple it up. We got to triple up. You know, you got to triple up, right? Step it on right. Let me be specific. Yeah, triple dipper. That one there. That's probably a normal sleeve. Cool. That's the best card that we pulled out of 5 points. Alright, let's book on the greens. I don't have a spare. I need to put that aside for an anniversary gift for my girlfriend. Even though I want that playset, it's just the timings of it ain't gonna work out. Put that there. Just for you, baby. Let's push that forward. Just gonna slide in another buzzo. We have an Eleanor up in here. Up in here. That's it. Just an upgrade pile. There's an upgrade pile. I don't think we've got an Eleanor for sure. We looked about 5 times here, so sort that out. Queen, nut. Family's scared. Yep. You love that completion. Is it complete? Yeah. You got a completion in me. So that must be in the upgrade pile then. Merely fetching the trades. Pizza Planet, Claw, and Lenny in trades. Yeah, cool. Getting there. Getting there. Bless me. I'm not really sold on this Pizza Planet card, eh? I don't think it's it. I guess, yeah, nah. There's too many, like, you've got to set up moments for that. You're just better off just playing something efficient. Like, there's so many good 2-drops at the moment. In the toys deck, surely you're not mucking around with trying to get a Pizza Planet situation happening. Even know if you're actually finding it's doing anything for you. I'd love to know if it actually is worthy of a look. Bouncy Duck completed that playset. Let's go. You got a bouncy duck in me. You got a bouncy in me. Do we have Hercules? There's a card that I do want to play set off. No. Do we have a Levy? No Levy. No Levy. I reckon that's just a straight upgrade for sure. And what we've got. Those two go there. That's upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. So that would mean that if that's all we need, then Jack Par's a trade. Queen of Hearts trade, Baby Head trade. Leviathans cleared in the trades. Alright, cool. So we need to make some room. Let's jimmy that out, slice that in. Doesn't really matter about the order so much. It's just more that we need to know that we only have 2 of them. Nice. Onto the blues. All right, I can see an Alma right there at the top, so that's good. So let's get that playset into the playset pile. Hey, babe. How's it going? Good. So that's the Edna modes done. A couple of foils in that one. Gotta love that. Got a lot of that, right? Just finishing up a video, babe. You're all good. Cheaters are done. Get in. Nice, thank you, Kita. Do we have big? I think we got a big boy Kita too, so that's complete. It's good progress on the blues. They can go into the upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Complete, complete. Welcome to the family. Ursel. What else can we do? Yep. Another one complete. Yeah, yeah. It's pretty tiny sleeves, so they can go there. They can go there. Do we have escape lands? Nope. Alright, then that means that that's an upgrade. Yeah, that's cool. It's pretty much the blues done, except for the escape plans. These are trades. To silver. Now we got another Omni droid there. Let's push that forward. Is there? Don't think we got any closer to the Meridas, did we? Bugger. Damn. What about Fergus? Fergus, give us something. No, Fergies. Definitely got one more incredible. So that's good. Just push things a little bit more forward to make some space. Merida. Fergus. Incredible can just go in there. I'm pretty sure we got the Diablo done. Yep. We like that. We like it a lot. This set feels so rushed with like the shorter turnaround. I don't really get much chance to really explore and expand on it, eh? As I said, hopefully they don't never do that again to us. Please, Ravensburger, never make a short one again. Keep it 3 months. Let us enjoy it. It's usually you got like 1 month of trying to get the cards, and then 1 month of like figuring it all out, and then you're into the set champ season. Touch the Sky's done. But this is just rush. It's no fun. No fun when you're rushing around in this game. So one more Syndrome down, which is Q. Might just bump that over there because we've got space for it. Then we're looking for the island of Namasan. None. So that would mean that that's a trade, that's an upgrade, that's an upgrade, trade. Push that over. And that's that. So after 5.67 boxes, 136 boosters, we are just looking for a Monterey, 2 Aerials, a Jesse, 1 You Got a Friend in Me, 1 Metamorphosis, 2 When You Got Help, 2 Snow Whites, 1 Pepper Madrigal, 2 Louises, 2 Ring of Stones, 1 Alien, 1 Buzz, 1 Eleanor, 3 Queens, 2 Sids, 2 Hercules, 1 Alleviation, 1 Mr. Incredible, 1 Ursula, 2 Escape Plans, 2 Omni Droids, 2 Meridas, 2 Fergus, 1 Incredible, Mrs. Incredible, and 1 Syndrome, and 1 Island of the Nomadsman. So yeah, I think probably with 6 boxes you can pretty much get there with trading into whatever else spares you have to make up for it. I hope your pulls are a lot better than mine though, because that was trash. But yeah, that's the end of this one. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.